I'm just logging on. Videos. Guys, I'm just logging on. Hello, Ali. Hello. Oh, so all of you, welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. Oops. There you go. Right, I think there was a bit of background noise there, so I think I've sorted it. So we got Ali Zoch. I'm ready, lol. So am I. Holly, hello BFP. May I have a card for the next 2 weeks, please? Of course you can. Let's have a look then. I'm gonna go for this one. I always call this like, I don't know. I always feel it's happiness with this pack. I mean, it's not always. Oh, Five of Pentacles, okay. So be prepared to lose out on something. Usually to do with work or money or something you was banking on. There could be a delay. I'm also getting like that one's a fear of something happening, but the reversed is what you've got. So just think carefully about some decisions you're making, because this could be yourself that would cause this kind of issue or problem. Okay, so just be aware of what you're what you're agreeing to maybe. I kind of get that as well. So, it's a rough couple of weeks, but it's not that rough, okay? Because it only takes one little thing to sort of like set us off. But then, it can be taken care of as well. You might be feeling, left out of something as well, left out in the cold. Maybe people aren't reciprocating your offer or what you're proposing. And that may be because of something that's gone on before. Okay, so I'll give you an example here. It's like, I couldn't get to the dentist. And then you make an appointment and you find that you can't have one for 2 months, okay? So it's not that, but it's that kind of situation. Doesn't matter how bad a reading is. You'll always get through it. You'll always, we've been to the school of hard knocks, haven't we? C, hi BFP, hello my darling. Seashells, hey, oh, you're a new one. Sound is not too good. Let's have a look. Excuse me while I just bob. Right, is that any better, Seashells? Let me know. Or I'll shout louder, because that's not hard for me to do. Okay. Seashells, can I get a card for the rest of July, please? Yes, we've got 1 week, haven't we? Yeah, 1 week. It's my husband's 50th on the 30th. I haven't even started planning anything. And then he's got his big party on the 6th. Let's have a look then. Can I get a card for the rest of July, please? Ooh, I'm getting a bit of aggro here, okay? A bit of aggro. I kind of feel, there's somebody involved in this, that it's not actually yourself. So I'll just look out, because I get things changing quickly. Now, normally, when it's upright, you'd get things are changing and it stays that way. But this doesn't. I feel like you've got quite a bit. And I don't know if I'm seeing a bad lad here, I kind of feel like that around there. Yeah, I feel like communication. Somebody's saying something that they'll come to regret later. I think, I do. I think they'll come to regret it later. So I don't see this being you that does something, but it is someone around you that will come to know. And I just get change. They keep changing their mind or changing what they're saying, okay? Yeah, I don't think, that's a conversation with somebody that you want to hang around with too long. You might be best if it was a phone or something, just hang up. Just hang up. I do see like a troubled lad. Ali Zoch. And a very good evening. Oh, bless you. Olive, hello, Olive. Hi, everyone. Hi, BFP. Could I please have a card for guidance for the next 2 weeks from South East Queensland? Okay, right, let's have a look then. I must remember on the next shows to point out the fact that I won't be reading for the next 2 weekends, and then I'll pick it up back after, because it's my husband's 50th. Gotta make him feel special, haven't you? Taking him away for a couple of days and then having one hell of a party in my garden. So, Olive, what can we say for Olive? Oh, what's happening here? Everybody's getting reverse cards. I hope that changes. No, maybe it's about problem solving as well that we could learn from today. Yeah, I kind of feel like you might be getting stressed out about something, maybe to do with health regarding yourself. And like, I don't know if you've got any pain or something, but I just feel like it'll get on top of you. I don't feel like maybe pain is the source of this kind of misery. What I'm going to say is, and as well, you might be feeling a bit down as well in the mind, okay? You can get through anything. You can absolutely, it passes, okay? You can't have happiness without knowing pain. But at this point, I just feel like things will get on top of you, maybe feeling a bit much. So I ask you, if it is pain, then try and get, an appointment with your doctors or something, or if it's something else that's bothering you, because you're being asked to reach out and ask for help, not receive it, just ask for it. And I think that'll be good for you. I don't think you like to bother anybody. Your typical old school, like my dad, never really try and, when you need the health system, it fails you, you'll have gone a long time without needing it. And now I just think you need to reach out or share your thoughts and, feelings with other people. We often do feel like we're alone in life and that we're the only one going through it. But, as you can see, the internet can be wonderful in a way that you can look, you could type in, I've got sciatica, and people would, respond to, like, say, how they've dealt with it, or in fact that they're going through the same thing, okay? And I think knowing that others are going through the same thing actually helps us as well. See, sounds okay. I've got headphones on I don't think it'll be from my side. I don't think we've ever had a problem with people hearing me. But anyway, I'll raise my voice again. Seashells, yes, it's better now. Oh, that's great. Serendipity. Hi, BFP. Hello, Serendipity. Hope you're well. C, booked a holiday to UK to see family. Hoping it will be okay. It's a big trip in September. Could you ask the cards for me, please? Cheers, love. No problem. Well, I'll ask. No more reversals, please. Okay, see, get to go on the trip to UK as planned in September. Will it go ahead? Oh, we got an upright here. Oh yeah, I think so. There will be some rules and everything, but I do feel that you will be able to go. Because I'm getting like the law, karma, legal. Right now, I think that what they're saying is legally, you can get away with it, okay? So unless anything happens other than the rules changing, I see you going. Can't wait. Welcome to the UK. Yeah, I think, it'll all work out. Dragonfly Wings, hi BFP, glad you are doing well. Can I have a card, please? You certainly can. You certainly can. Okay, so I've got a male here. A male knows what he's doing. Quite effective as well. You know, this card reminds me of a YouTuber actually. You know, who knows what they're doing. Knows what they're doing. Yeah, I've got a effective. I think this person, and I see it as being a male. I think this male is. I don't know whether it's nice stuff. Okay. I mean, this guy sort of like just produces. That's all I'm getting. Produces. Okay. So for now, I feel like you would be aligned with this person. I'm not seeing it as a relationship as such, like in the love sense, but I do feel like, you know, this male could have your back. Serendipity. Any messages from Spirit, please? TIA. Oh, thanks in advance. I'm starting to know now. I'm starting to know the abbreviations. Serendipity. Can we have, is he any spirit guidance? Kind of feel like you'll be waiting for something, okay? You're waiting for something. And it's sort of like stopping you from progressing into it. It's stopping you, you know. But I feel like you're stopping yourself. You can go forward in this. But maybe somebody's worried, you know, about something to do with their career. Sorry, I've got a tremor. It's me far right. Anyway, yeah. So I do feel like you'll take the time over something to mull something over, and I just ask you to wait a little while before going forward. But I do see like there will be unpleasantries in a way. You're just not, you know. I want to see you bouncing all over the place with things, and I just feel like you're at that. Is it a neck? The neck of a river, so you know it's very, very hard to navigate, but once you get through it, oh, you're in the big pond. So don't be disheartened. Do not be disheartened, okay? Don't let something go, but please just put it on pause or take your time. Right, so see, we've done Dragonfly, we've done Serendipity, we've done Barbara Grace. I'm dreaming about children. What is the meaning, please? Well, for you, I think it's lack of adoration. Okay, children to me in a dream would be the playful part of ourselves and innocence as well, because you know children are innocent, aren't they? You know they're affected by outside stuff, but they're born bloody innocent. So I do feel like that coming out to play. But maybe you don't feel wanted or, you know, adored enough. You're not getting the attention that you would like from a situation, especially where children maybe are concerned. Do you feel like you're making the effort and you're running around? Whereas maybe you're not feeling it back. You're not feeling it back. But, you know, this is a rite of passage. This is how it goes. And again, things will pass. But yeah, I would say, you know, children make friends, children play out, they go out of the house. And I don't feel like you'll see, you need to get out. Do you know why? Because when you do, you will see the world is bigger than what, you know, what we think. Because when we're at home all the time or with a small circle, we often forget that there's a big wide world out there. Okay, so take for instance, for a couple of months I let my channel, I was absorbed in it. I didn't do anything like family, well, hardly family wise and this, that and the other, but you know once things are done, you move on, don't you? And going back out into the world, it was like having a chocolate biscuit I hadn't had in 20 years. It tasted good, it looked good, and I swallowed it up easily. So I think that's what they're talking about. Seashells. Yeah, I feel stuck. It resonates. Thank you. You're welcome. Ali, my sister's best friend died suddenly last week. A total shock for her family. Oh, I'm getting the tingle, which is spirit, by the way, when I say tingle. I know she is at peace, but was this her way out of not dealing with problems she had? She was only 40. Let's have a look. What do we need to know about this young lady? She loves her family. She loves her family. She loves her family. That's what I get. Get love, 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 love. So she loves her family. So could she have felt, oh, got it all over me? Okay, it's like all the bloody hairs on your body stand up. Okay. We're not good at dealing with long-term issues. We're not. But some of us, okay, feel the pull to go to the other side. We don't know. Well, I don't know why that happens, but maybe they just want to get home quicker, and that's where home is. Home is not here. This is her home. She wanted to go home, where she's got love and everything. So and family over there as well. So obviously her soul knows a lot more than she did, and that's why she may have struggled. If you look at how she was thinking or dealing with things, it didn't fit the narrative of going back home. But she is okay. She's fine. I can't say enough that over there, it's like they take off. We're given new eyes. We all of a sudden understand things a lot better. Now I know it's a shock for everybody else, but it's truly only us that grieve, and I think we have been taught very wrongly and frightened about dying. Okay, because obviously if we knew there was a better life on the other side, we'd all be going there, wouldn't we? So she's with family, she's content, and she's happy. So I assume that she hasn't been happy for a long, long time. Okay, so she's fine, and it's not like she's dumped her family on this. It's just the way it goes. The pull is stronger than others. Shritty Pradham. Hi, can you tell me how my week's gonna be like? Okay, let's have a look. What's your week gonna be like? Oh dear, oh dear. Right, so you can't see it there, but these was actually upright. So, and because there's only two together, that's like facing me. I'm going to read them both. I just feel like I've got someone kidding themselves, okay? Kidding themselves, wanting to believe, okay? You've got the Seven of Cups reversed, but you've also got the Lover, so you may be questioning a relationship. But I actually see a lovely relationship. Could it be that our own mind is playing against us and getting us a bit paranoid and over the top, with things? It happens to me as well. But yeah, I feel like don't say all you're thinking with a close person. Don't say all you're thinking or worries. But it will pass. It passes, okay? You'll get through it. I assume this can happen several times to people, I mean, it happens to me every other day. I said to my husband this morning, he's on his way to Sheffield, and I went, that train sounds quiet. Are you on the train? So yeah, it's not letting our thoughts get the better of us. Okay. Lady of the Lake, hi BFP, hello. Olive Grove, thanks BFP. Serendipity, hi. LOTL. Lot of. Don't know. Don't know that one. Okay, Holly, we are getting a quote next week. This week for an extension on our house. Will this builder be a good choice? Oh yeah, having that kind of work done, and then they leave you high and dry and start adding on charges and all like that. It's like akin to booking a surgery for your kidney to be removed, isn't it? Because you take your life with your own hands, and they've got you as well. So let's have a look. Is this guy, a good one to have? Make sure you check all his references. Go and see the work that he's done as well. Will this builder be a good choice? Okay, I'm just working out what it says here. You've got the Hierophant. I don't know whether you'll not see this person, because I'm getting something hidden here, and as like no knowledge. So I don't think the builder, you see, did you I don't know how you met him or anything, okay, but I would say this, if you're going on undergoing any work, I wonder what's stopping this. Something is doesn't ring right here, so it may be that you don't choose him, because there's no knowledge, so maybe it doesn't exist. But obviously if you spoke to him and everything, then maybe it could be his work. Look into his work, because you don't want a newbie on the scene. But right now I don't know. I don't think there's anything to say about this guy, because I just don't feel it might not go ahead. Maybe, well, how unreliable they are, so maybe it's that, hon. Lady of the Lake, can I please have a message from the spirit world? Of course you can. What is it with the reversals today? Okay, mind you, I guess you won't be here if everything was all very well in life. Right, okay, so I'm getting Nine of Pentacles. Just be careful of what plans you make, because I just don't see it. I see it changing. I see it changing, especially where money is. If you're getting somebody to do a job for you, maybe. I'm getting like a, Larry letdown. Don't know why. I'd be thinking of a deposit, okay? I'd be thinking of deposits. Yeah, whatever it is you're hoping for at the moment doesn't go to plan. Yeah, thanks so much, BFP. Very excited to see family and friends again. Thank you, BFP. You're welcome. Catherine Hall. Hello, my darling. Hello. Hi, great to see you back today. Has my mum got a message for me? I dreamt about her and Dad were with me in the airport and taking me somewhere. Thanks, BFP. Well, this could be like an inner journey as well. Have you noticed anything changing within you about how you perceive things? Maybe a stronger belief in certain things. You wasn't frightened. Remember that. You was not frightened of him. So let's do a card. What do we need to know for Catherine from her about this dream and her parents? Another reversed. They're taking you away from maybe spiteful behavior or situations, which is destructive. And I don't feel like another woman is involved here, who claims to have too much on. Maybe you've been feeling like you've had too much on as well. And that, well, I don't know, it just makes our moods different, doesn't it? But I think we have to let go. You have to let go. So if you was taking on, too much, then you need to get somebody to help you and lighten the load. But this card is all about, us taking on so much, and we can do it all. We'll do this, we'll do that, and then we end up moaning we've got so much on. So stop taking things on for a while. And just give yourself some peace. If you're going to the airport, you need a break, don't you? It's obviously a trip away somewhere, which means you could relax. So maybe they want you to step out of it so you can see with clearer eyes, see with clearer eyes. Diane say, hi BFP, can you pick a card for the next 6 months? Anything interesting happening? Okay, Diane, I often get asked these questions. You're always going to get something interesting in the next 6 months, okay? Because that's the way it is, law of averages. Law of average, you're never going to get through 6 months and it just be plain sailing and boring. 6 months, please. 6 months for her. What is going on with this deck? All of them. I think at some point in the next 6 months, you're going to have to support somebody. So it's not you needing support, but you'll need to support somebody who is, unhappy really as well. So this could be like something they go through, and you'll need to take care of them. I don't know whether it'd be physically that you have to, look after them, but I know mentally you will, and you'll know that you have to give that support. You won't even question it; it'll just fly out. So I actually believe then that for the next 6 months, I think rather than interesting things happening to you, they will happen around you. Okay. Holly, does my mother-in-law have a message for her son or me? Does Holly's mom have a message for Holly or her son? I get you. I don't know whether they had a relationship that was not perfect. When I say not perfect, it's like always finding their way with each other. So she's still trying to make things work, but it's him as well. I just see like a freeway situation that's not good. Maybe she's... Is he somebody else in this? Is there somebody else in this? Because I'm seeing 3 unhappy people. 3 unhappy people. I don't know why they're showing me that, but often, this is like just trying to make things work. This isn't. This is highlighting what the problems were. That she's still trying to make things work. So I don't know. She's probably around you. But is she witnessing an unhappy situation, and it's involving 3 other people? So I don't know whether it's you, your husband, and then, if you had a child or something, because she's trying to tell you they're struggling to find their way. But, this is temporary, so things do pass. And eventually we find our way through it. So I just feel like somebody's been deeply hurt as well, and this is why they're kind of struggling at the moment, but it will pass. Barbara Grace, thank you very much. You're welcome. Serendipity, thank you, love. You're welcome. We've got Shams Don't Care. How is this live? How is this live? Hello, Shams. Hello. Right, so put your question in the bloody comments box, okay? and I'll answer it for you. So, oh, bless her. Sandy B, when will my husband and I be granted full custody of our boy? Let's have a look then. Let's have a look. I'm not going to say my reverse, I'll say, okay. Right, I do feel like it's going to be slow, this is going to be slow. Even when you've got a time frame in mind, things are changing. So it's like, it's not going to go the way you want it. But there's a difference between the way we want things and what can be done. And I think that's mostly important. So when you get delays or feel like you're being knocked back, then just grin and bear it, because the wheel will turn in your favour once more. So things haven't been going your way. You may have had struggles already, but I'll have to say this as well. It's all meant to be. It is meant to be, and at least this way, it's the right way. It's the right way, no matter what we think and see around us. In the grand scheme of things and the big picture, this is the right way. So just bide your time and make use of these delays. Make good use of these delays. Turn it around to your advantage. And Shams, yeah, it is live. Lady of the Lake, yes. Dragon Wings, thanks for the card read. Have an idea who it refers to? Spot on. Oh, well, that's good. Because I never please the masses. I don't, you got to know, like, the pitfalls, haven't you? And at least if you're aware, forewarned, forewarned. Shams don't care, the Empress. Can you ask questions? Yes, write them in the bloody comments. Ask. It's a question. That's how I work. So if you say, you could say, I don't know, what shall I put on my shopping list today? Or I've lost my keys. We do get quite a lot of finders. So just put in your comments, ask the question, and I read them out and I tell you. Ali Zoch, BFP, she loved her family so much, but now I think she's having a blast with her wings on. It's our eyes are opened, honestly. Do you know the way we think and are? It's like learning, I don't know, Chinese. Don't say anybody knows Chinese. But it's the equivalent of that. We just aren't aware of our world here is very, very different to the universe world. Okay, it really is. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? We're not meant to remember neither, because it would harm us. It would actually harm us. Oh, if I was there, do you know what though? If I could remember, do you know what I'd be looking for? The lottery numbers. Barbara Grace, Shams, yes. Libby, hello, Libby. Shams don't care. TY, thank you. Shams don't care. Hey, Libby. Barbara Grace, another quick question, if possible. Will I get my inheritance before the end of this year? Will Babs get her inheritance before the end of the year? I've never seen so many reversals in my life. I'm getting somebody's staying, are they? So this, staying. Let's have a look. 6 of Swords, you leave to go away. Now you're sticking around. I've got sticking around, so I don't know what that means. Sticking around. Somebody's not leaving. Somebody's not leaving. But there is 6 of Swords, and they are months, so less than 6 months. Or after, I think it's after 6 months. I'd have to say before the end of the year, no. Shams don't care. I've shared to the girls, can you ask questions? Yes. So as you are doing now and you're talking to me, that's the question. Everybody sees it. Well, I think everybody sees it anyway, but yeah. I think she said to me one other day. Huh? Yeah, maybe. Diane say, hey BFP, my husband bought me a dog just before he passed as he knew I wanted one. Should I breed her? Ooh, let's have a look then, eh? Ooh, let's have a look. Should Diane breed her dog? Oh, I'm getting no. I'm getting no here. So maybe you think, oh, well, you know, it's not worth bothering with. And so I'm getting somebody won't be happy. I'm getting not happy. I don't think breeding the dog would make you any more happy, okay? So you've got the happiness here. You just need to see it. You just need to see it. I also, you know, feel like a beginning, a new beginning. So maybe a new beginning after your husband passed. You know, I mean, you're still unhappy. You still need support. There is still grief there. To be expected. It's normal. So maybe don't do anything at this point in time and maybe leave it a few months when things are much clearer for you. Libby, did you ask a question, Shams? Oh, right. So I guess that is a question then. Can I trust Freshie? Can I trust Freshie? You've got an upright. Everybody else has been in reverse. Oh my God, yeah, I do. I feel like you could even meet up as such, or you know, talk to each other face. You know, you're getting FaceTime as well in this. It is usually like if you had someone on your show as well. But yeah, I see that there's success here. There's definitely success. Always keep your eye out and be watchful as ever. But yeah, I do. And I would ask yourself why you feel you can't and look at that as well. But I'm getting, yeah, good. And travel with him. Travel or travel. Might not be a him, it might be a her. The imprint. Just lol. Afraid to ask TBF. What's that? TBF? To be fair? Maybe to be fair? Shams, you're going to ask? Okay. Lady of the Lake, thank you. Great to see you back. You're welcome. Tried email, but was afraid to ask. I get you. Well, you should have just sent me a message then, and I'd have answered it via email. I'll be on up front. You know, I don't give my number to anybody. I absolutely don't. I have two phones anyway, as you can see, one for recording and doing vids, and then this is my family phone. And it's nothing to do with Shams or anybody, but you know, you have to draw a line somewhere. And especially as what's been going on, you know, you can't trust anybody. And I don't mean that personally to you, Shams, or anybody else, but, you know, that's the way it goes. Child, grief and hope, you are amazing. Will the judge be charged with bribery? This judge is responsible for my son's death. Oh my God, I'm getting the tingle. Will the judge be charged with bribery? I feel your pain. I feel your pain and I feel your grief. This can only be, what is it, balanced out by justice. Let's have a look. Will this lady seek justice? No. Will she get justice? Right, so I don't know how to interpret this because I'm getting of your own making and downfall and pointless and endure it. Right. So I've got it's no big surprise, no big surprise, no big surprise. It's a small shock. It's a small shock. Well, I hope this card means that he's tripped himself up, or he's done something uh, which will end in his own downfall. So I feel like given enough time and maybe enough rope to hang himself, that's what I feel, that's what I say, that's what I see. So I do feel like if any action's going to be on him, it's of his own making. But I'm just going to ask how this would make you feel. Because we don't really know. We expect to feel a certain way. We think we'll feel a certain way, but sometimes we don't. 1 second. How will this lady feel about the outcome of any action taken towards her judge? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I took that card. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, things will go your way and you will be happy that with the way things that they go. Okay. So, yeah, I do. I feel like it's kind of fate. It's not luck. It's kind of fated, is this card. So, yeah, I do. I feel like what you want will happen, but not just by your own hands, but by their very own. And you've got a nice Wheel of Fortune there, okay, saying everything is going to be okay, everything will work out, and there's more to progress and there's more to see. So maybe if you thought, oh, you're stuck and there's no further action, the Wheel of Fortune in this case suggests that very much so. Things are going to pick up the pace. Barbara Grace, Shams, we all a good crowd here. You can ask anything. Yeah, we are, aren't we? We are. I'll tell you what, it's you lot that make me feel good. It's you lot that make me good as well, or a better person, because often when I'm when I'm preaching, I come off set and I think, oh, practice what you preach, and I have felt over the last 18 months that it has been very, very enlightening. Shams don't care. The Empress. Brill, innit? That she does this. Yeah, for nothing. Oh dear. Actually, no, it's not for nothing, is it? I tell you what I gain out of it. Practice, chatting in my tea, a lot of love for you all, a lot of love back. Lady of the Lake, BFB is a wonderful person. Spread the word, please. Play if I'm not thinking that. Okay, Catherine Hall, your message was retracted, darling. Shams don't care. Empress, want to ask if new BF is trustworthy. Right, okay. New BF, is BF trustworthy? No, I'd take this with a pinch of salt, okay? I'd take this. I think there's somebody's got a plan. Yeah, a plan. I'm thinking this don't go your way at all. So what I would do is when getting to know somebody, you do it slowly and don't reveal too much about yourself. But I'm getting unreliable. People don't have to be bad to be unreliable. People who spread gossip it doesn't mean they're bad. But yeah, I would say don't put any money into this. Don't put your finances in. Don't put your feelings in. Find a new BF or accept them for their faults. I have a BF who's terrible exaggerator, terrible, and She does it in a way, it is quite spiteful to anybody else, but I know her and I accept that part of her. I'm not desperate to have her as a friend at all, but the fact is when we go out or, you know, we get together, we do have a laugh, you know, we do. Donna Rigby, hi BFP, may I have a general read please? Sure can, sure can. Okay, be careful not to misjudge somebody, okay? Yeah, be careful. And this works both ways as well. Somebody could be judging you. I do feel like this person can be impaired at times, so there could be certain factors going on that prevent them from seeing the real truth or, you know, the real thing as it stands. Yeah, I'm also getting, you know, nobody to shout loudly or what I says their mouth. Think before we speak. Think before we speak because it's not always necessary, and it can actually, you know, cause us to have a burden. So in this case, I would say, if you was feeling negative about a certain person, then I would hold back just for now. Hold back. And I also, as well, sometimes I use this motto as well. Is it any of our business? You know, wanting to comment on somebody else. Is it any of our business? Now, I know I do that with Meghan and Harry, but, you know, that's a career choice. But yeah, sometimes it's like when my brother's told me something, or my son's told me something, you know, and you want to defend them, or that's not right, and you want to protect them. It's not our business. And that's all I can say. It's not our business really. I know it's my son, I know it's my brother, but you know, it's not my business what goes on in a relationship. And there is always two sides and two different perspectives as well. So don't you judge people, and when people are judging you, just think, you know, believe that, you know, they'll be seen right through. Donna Rigby, right, sir. I've done that. Child, Grief and Herp, thank you, Shams. C, yeah, Shams BFP is awesome. I pay them all. I pay them all to say this. She found my rings that I lost. She's really good. Oh, bless. I should have asked Diane's question. Well, I'll give you you can answer. You can ask as many questions as you like, Shams. Okay. So yeah, do that. No, no way, see, that's fantastic. Diane C, thanks, BFP. Iani, Ivan, will I find my special ring? Will I find my special ring? Oh, it's a positive. Yeah, you will. Yes, you will. Okay. But this is also, do you work somewhere? Was you working? Now, work can be cutting up the veg in, you know, the kitchen. Or it can actually be an office where you work or, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah, you will be reunited with it. You'll be reunited with it. Do you know what? When we're searching for things, it's very, very difficult to find, and we get also like flustered with it and, you know, panic and then stress. I'm going to say, know that your ring will find you. Know that your ring will find you. And what I mean by that is you'll probably go into a certain space or area and you'll see it. Okay. So yeah, definitely good. Definitely good. Might not happen today, might not happen next week, but it will come back. It will be there with you. I don't know why. Somebody cooking. I keep getting somebody cooking as well. I just felt somebody was cooking. So anything to do with food, having a meal or this, that and the other. But it's not in the trash. Don't you worry about that. Child grieving her. I've been fighting for 9 years for justice for my son. Do you know what? Other people would have give up. I get so much love here. I don't get so much love. I'm not saying someone stood behind me, but I just feel so much love. And my head as well. They're showing me the head for some reason. Side of my head, maybe. So I don't know if the face, don't know if the top, something's happened to the top, okay. But people like you get justice in the end, and you've really earned it as well. So, it'll be like, I think what will happen as well, maybe, is you might feel like you're able to move on from this in the future, and then it would be, well, what do I fight for now? Because that's been a big part of your life. It has also enabled you to, so like, bypass grief. I know you felt the grief, okay, but while you're fighting for something, it's give you some gumph in you as well. But I think it's time. It's time for you to have the truth. Doggy lover, hi BFP and Shams. Hello. Shams don't care. Hi, you doggy. Catherine Hall, I am waiting for a backdated pay rise over a year. Union negotiate. Oh, I get you. Yeah. When can you see me getting this? Thanks. Yeah, that used to happen with me in the civil service. So the union would win, but then they'd have to implement it, and they'd do it in stages as well. So you might get a one-off payment, and then it's sort of like divided after that. So let's have a look. How soon will she get her pay backdated? How soon will she get it? Right, so it's definitely being held back. This could be about how you implement such a change in the organisation. It must be a big one, or biggish, if you've got a union rep, because you only do so many, don't they, with employees. So it's about implementing it, and they're holding back. They're holding back tight. Money is tight for you all. Money is tight, but I think they'll attempt what I've just said, a bit of a payment, a lump sum payment, a very small lump sum payment, and then it's not helpful. It's not helpful. It's not helpful. That's all I can say. I can't tell you how long. What's the financial year now? So 4 and 7. Oh, only 3 months. Only 3 months. Let's have a look then. August. September, October. I kind of feel it'll come too late. It comes too late, okay? But you'd be looking at, within 6 months, less than 6 months, definitely less. But yeah, I get, so you might get 6 months, backdated, and then the other 6 months, like I said, will be split over time. Either weekly or monthly pay, I imagine. So I wouldn't attempt it. Would not attempt or bank on it. That's what I'd say. I wouldn't bank on it. Try and remove it from the calendar of finances coming in, and that way, when it does come in, it shows them. You can maybe use it elsewhere. Doggy lover. Go on, Shams. Ask questions. Oh, bless her. I love this little girl. I do. I love her. Oh, dear. Right, let's have a look. Oh, dear. Right. So how will the next 6 months go? Shams for Shams for Shams. Yeah, you're going to be offered an opportunity where you think, it could increase your finances. But, I am getting, at the end of the day, you're going to find out that you cannot trust somebody. And I do feel it's a male. But a male that wants to make money, so maybe wants to do something with you. I don't feel it's like, as well, I don't feel it's to do with your channel. So this could be behind the scenes as such. Have you got a brother? If you've got a brother, I don't know why, you might feel a bit let down. I'm getting a brother. So, yeah, I've just got somebody all about making money. I think, if you're a generous person and you're always sticking your neck out for people and offering to help or do what you can, this is where people aren't like you, Shams, they act like you and they don't reciprocate and they don't act the way you do. Some people are just, I think you must have, right? I think there's them takers and makers and fraudsters and all like that. They must have a certain part of their brain that works differently to the rest of us. So try not to be taken advantage. Don't put money into something, like a get rich scheme, because I just feel like you can't trust this person around it. Child and grief. If anyone knows, you do. Will the judge responsibly for my son's death be charged with bribery? God bless you. Well, I think I did that, didn't I? Let me have a look. Let's just go here. Yeah, I think maybe that's a repeat question. Ask it in a different way, because at the end of the day, we saw, didn't we, the tower card, a crashing moment of his own making. So he brings in, when people have brought themselves down, it's because maybe in an interview or, they've slipped up somewhere or there'll be evidence, stuff like that. And I think I got the Wheel of Fortune for you. You're looked after. Okay, this is from, I can feel the draft. What's going on? Yeah, I thought I'd left the window open. Yeah, it's all taken. It will be taken care of. Okay, it will be. He will. Shams don't care. Sorry, meant how will the next 6 months go, please? Yeah, I've done that for you, darling. Libby. Hiya. Hello, Libby. Hello. Hiya, Libby from Shams. Diane C. Hey, BFP. My sister Jay has been ill on and off for the last few years, and lately I feel like she is giving up. Can you pull a card to see how she's doing? I will. So what is the mental state of a sister, please? What is the mental state? I just feel like things have come as a shock to her. A shock, really. That's what I'm getting, like a shock. Catastrophe. Could it be one thing leading on to another? I mean, I think her brain is all over the place at the moment. I definitely see something underlying. Okay, this isn't a lady who's just upset with how things have gone. This is like a big shock as well. So I definitely feel she needs to. It's a shock. I don't know if you're shocked. Has she lost some weight? Okay, I just see her looking differently, very differently. Like everything's going, the life's gone out of her basically. That light of inspiration and hope. So yeah, I think she feels shocking as well. This is needs to be managed a lot better. But I just feel like one thing after another. She's been letting it all get on top, and hence what you're seeing now. So my advice would be go for a reassessment at the doctor, see if pain or anything like that could be done or increased. And yeah, I don't know. I just feel like she's locking herself away. She's locking herself away. She's definitely not happy, but I can't see it where it's coming from. I think it's just going over and over and over with her. So yeah, she needs to get out the house too. I'm afraid. See real life and what it's all about. Connect. Even walking down the street and seeing somebody walking their dog is good enough for me. When you feeling that way. But obviously, yeah, she is. It's one thing on top of another. I don't think she's coping very well at all. So we need lots of love, lots of support, and instead of suggesting things, just get her out. Just get her out. Don't even tell her. She'll put things off and make excuses. but she needs to, get back out there, even when she's poorly. Cancer victims, AIDS people, autistic, what is it? Those with a heart pacemaker and all like that, if they can get out, she can. Even if it's a wheelchair. Shams don't care, Libby. Shams don't care, Ado. Shams don't care. BFP, can I ask how my life will go in the next 6 months? I've done that for you, darling, haven't I? Did I say? Well, let's have a look. Let's see. Yeah, how will the next 6 months go? So I've done that, right? Okay. Maria Maney. Hello, Maria. Barbara Grace. Thank you. You're welcome. Shams don't care. Hey, Shams don't care. Oh my God. Whoop whoop. This girl's mad. But if you want to take anybody to a party, it'd be air over me any day. Okay. Doggy lover. Yes, Shams. Shams. Woohoo. Buzzing. The Empress. Say what we were saying this. Oh my God. Doggy lover. Say we told you. Shams don't care. Spoke about travelling. Libby. Yeah. Where are you going to go on holes, Shams? Shams don't care. True. Shams don't care. She ain't lying. She was up front. Want to meet the community, and he said he would come. Ah, bless. Me too about the grief. Shams, I feel bad. Hopefully, yeah. God card. True fate. Not in the way you expect. Child and grief. Sorry, I asked my question 2 times. I didn't think you would be able to answer me. There's nothing I can't ask because or answer because it's not me. It's not my brain. It's not my thoughts. It's not my feelings. It's an energy that I get from the universe. People are often scared of answering questions, but I have no fear. That's the problem. Yeah, he ain't too bad. Child and grief and hope. I'm crying so hard. Thank you for your reading. It means so much to me. Oh, well, I don't like it when people cry, okay? I hope it's a cry of relief and, confirming what you've felt and everything. I hope it's that, but your tears will be drying very, very soon, and then you can get on with your life. And I said to my 3 children who lost their mum, I said the best way you can honor the death of somebody is to make your own life and be happy with it. You don't have to be successful, but be at peace with yourself and be happy. Doggy lover. BFP, will my recent illness be good news or bad? News, good or bad? Good or bad? Good or bad? Right, I'm getting it good, but for some reason, I still see you not being happy, okay? It's not an unhappy, miserable card. It's probably where you walk away and go, oh, they know nothing, or that one right, or, do they even know what they're talking about? They're not listening to me. So I would, I would try and not waste energy on those feelings, and then see how it goes. Get rid of the feelings and see how things improve for you. And obviously, if they're getting worse, then you go back and tell them. Shampress? Shams don't care. Oh, I know what you mean now. Oh my God. Doggy lover. I've done that. So Shams don't care. Ladies, I think she thought I meant best friend. So Freshy is okay in a certain new way. New friend is using me. Yeah, I'd say that. And also, as well, it don't matter what you say. what I say and take it as, okay, because they let me do that to give you an answer as well. This person could just be a financial drain on you. Don't part with your money. Right, okay. If the judge is convicted of bribery and I go to trial, do I need bodyguards? So will she need security? Well, I'm getting lies and deceit will be revealed about that person. So I think once this person is in there, I don't see, he's not a highfalutin judge with all the power in the world over people, he's just an opportunist, okay? So I feel like he would be working alone, and anybody who surrounds this guy wouldn't want to be near him because they'd be exposed as well in whatever faults they have. So I feel that no, if you went to trial, you would testify, and I don't see it. I feel like you'd know you was protected at that time. You just know that you would be. I mean, you have people around you anyway, so giving evidence at a trial and somebody trying to kill you on the way in, I just feel like that's not going to happen. This guy isn't as successful or necessary as he thinks, okay? He's just a little man. In fact, you know what? If this guy did go to trial, he would take his own life. He would take his own life. There's no way a judge would survive in a prison, not with all criminals as well. Now, the other thing, this has implications as well, because any case that he has been involved with would have to be, cancelled out and then redone again. So this is such a terrible mess that unfolds. You said the head. That's right. He was on a motorcycle after the impact. His helmet was cracked in the back, but I was told he didn't suffer, and God spared his face from the damage. Whoa. Well, thank God for the helmet insert. Shams don't care. New boyfriend. Catherine Hall. Thanks tonight for everything and waves. Hello to Shams. Barbara Grace. I dreamt about my late ex-hubby. He chose to sleep in the caravan I was fixing, and I said, okay, whatever. My late son was vaguely in the background. What does that mean? Well, he's definitely set in his ways, wasn't he? He's definitely set in his ways, and he had different ideas as well. So, like in sometimes, the opposite of you. So I think that was like quite. What I say is, it's a compliment. It's a compliment, okay? Because you don't always have to agree with everything. So I do feel like he liked to do his own thing. And what was his attitude towards your son? Did he just let him get on with it? Did he? Whereas you might have fretted and worried. So I don't think there's anything bad there. Okay, we'll get the ex-husband now. All right. I was just having to make sure what I was going to say. That's is your ex-husband okay? So he's probably not been impressed with you. Did you get the house or did you get something? Because he's just seen it all in the money sense, and that's kind of what it boils down to when you end a marriage. It's pennies and pence, isn't it? Who gets what and when. So it's definitely not. It's definitely doesn't have high praise for you. Okay. Oh well, never mind. We all do that. When I went to the child support agency for my maintenance, that's the card that I would have been seen as well. Oh, she just wants money. Right, okay, so let's carry on. We've got a few more minutes. Yeah, Shams, agree. Thank you. Doggy lover, exactly, BFP. Shams, great. It's all right. He's a dick. It's my husband ringing. He's gone to pick up the car. I said to him, "Don't bloody ring me," while I'm doing my shows. Anyway, never mind. So he was a high achieving U.S. Marine and so good to me. I've already been to 3 trials and taken the stand twice. The FBI has been investigating the judge for the last 3 years. Well, you keep it up, okay? You're right. The trophy's out there and will be found, and you should pat yourself on the back and give yourself a round of applause for, staying with it so long. You haven't. I bet there's been times you thought it'd never happen, but there's been times you thought, I'll just give up, Although I don't think that was, but you may have been quite despondent in the situation. So you will, your efforts will be rewarded. Lila, hi BFP, I love your show. I'm looking to inject some fun into life as I work a lot and feel quite isolated working from home. Can you suggest some activities I could do to enjoy life more? Right, so one thing while I was reading that is, I'm seeing you like climbing, okay? So maybe climbing a mountain. You need to set a goal for yourself, okay, with whatever you take up. And that is where the thrill is as well. It's extremely hard to do, but it can be done. So walking in the peaks and taking up walking, that's what I get for you. Other things, well, there's plenty of other things. You could go learn how to salsa. You could go to join little clubs, a reading club. I used to go to church when I was a kid anyway. I loved it. And then sort of like, I don't know, if you like when I first moved into the village, I actually went, to the fetes and stuff like that and got myself involved, baked a few buns and cakes. When there was gardening jobs going on around the village, I used to volunteer as well, do a bit of gardening. Now, I never did all these things at the same time, but I did do these, one thing after another, and I have, you get stories and memories from them. So yeah, I would suggest something like that. I'm not sure about running. I think walking is more your thing. But I will tell you this: whatever you decide to do and put your mind to, will be accomplished. You can do it. Okay, remove all self-doubt and other people saying, "Hey, you must be crazy." It's what you want to do. I mean, if you really want to be extreme, go do a parachute jump or is it flag gliding or something? I don't know whether that's the right one, but something gliding. Okay, whatever you want, whatever you think, and some excitement as well. Get your heart pumped up. Oh, didn't even need a card for that, did I? Right, okay. Child grief. Will my son Robert get married and have children? Will the son Robert get married and have children? Well, all I see right now is something not working out or not have worked out. So we just need to give him a break, give him a rest, and I think he's going to take time out and not rush into any relationship, okay? So he needs to get his brain right. He also knows, that he won't be a good boyfriend or partner at the moment in time. So I think he's going to work on the inner, and as soon as he does, he'll know. And when you meet that special somebody, you can't help but miss it. You cannot miss it at all, okay? It's right there and the connection will be formed. But right now, he needs to work on himself a little bit. Maybe he thinks, oh, I've got no job, or I'm changing jobs and this, that and the other, and he's having reasons. But it's true, when you go to meet a girl, are you working? Yeah. Have you got a car? No. Do you live with your mum? Yeah. These are selling points, and I think he knows that as well. I mean, it's so just bloody, so like I don't know. It's not the way we're used to. I met my husband, in a pub, and that was it. And we went for fish and chips later. So yeah, I don't know. It's very different now. The world, isn't it? It's all about show. All about show. Right, got that one. Diane C. So we're going to stop on Lila. No more further questions. I'll ask, answer the ones we've got. We have got other schedules in today as well. UK time 4:30 and 7:15. People jump on and off all bloody day. Right, let's have a look. Thanks, BFP. She has an aneurysms and keeps having bleeds on the brain and keeps falling. She's broken her neck at the moment. Oh my God. I think she's the one you spoke of in my previous question. Oh, my darling, my darling. Child grief and hope. Crying because of relief. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Shams don't care. Oh my God, she's right. Hope it's good. Crying with joy here. Oh, bless her. Child with grief. You are right about taking your pain and turning the energy into something positive by helping others. And that's what my plan is. I have a YouTube channel for grieving parents and I'm learning tarot. Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful, isn't it? One is practical and the other one is getting to know yourself and your soul. Just don't doubt. Do not doubt, okay? Because I know with Tom Bowers, for 2 days, I did the bloody reading again and it kept saying I was right. I was right. And I was like, I'm not right. I'm not right. And in the end, they told me to give up and walk away from my desk and also to stop crying over spilt milk. And it turns out I was right anyway. So yeah, just believe yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people at all. Okay, you are you, and that is it. Don't listen to others, what they're doing, how they're this, how I'm that. You do it within for yourself. That's a true gift. Shams don't care. The Empress. How will my channel go in the next 3 months? How will my channel grow in the next 3 months? I think, you're going to be invited somewhere as well. So you could be collaborating again because that's mainly, brings great success, doesn't it? Okay. But maybe you could invite people to your channel as well, making it fun and everything. So it's still young and, I say young in subscribers and members, okay? But yeah, you're playful and childlike sometimes, which is good, it's good. And I suggest more of the same. More of the same. And I'm also seeing about somebody arriving. Somebody arriving. So that will be important to you as well. Maybe somebody arriving could be on your channel, okay? But have inspiration. What the hell do you want to do with your channel? Write it all down and then do it. Do it. Don't let it be in the mind. Let it get out on the paper, on the video, even if it's like silly stunts or things that make people happy as well. They're your ideas, Shams, so you can do whatever you like with it, okay? And there'll always be an audience for one thing or another. Sandy B, thanks for the reading tonight, BFP. My phone went, sorry. Thank you, took so long. I made my skeptic hubby watching reading and you did for us tonight. He had a grin here to her. You made his night. Oh, bless you. Well, I can never remember what I've said now, sir. But I'm glad he's happy. Barbara Grace, I got nothing, not even a decent maintenance. He was a drinker and had many girlfriends. Maybe he spent all his money on wine, women and song, eh? Abused my son and daughter. Well, no wonder he's trying to make out, different stories and everything, to make themselves feel justified and, worth it. Nah. You're better off without him anyway. Lala, bless you and thank you. I'm a big walker. I hate running, love hiking. There you go then. There you go. In the UK, we have something called the Three Peaks. So I don't know where you're from, but you know, I know my son's done it, and a few of them. Not me, not me. I'm not a bicycle. I'm not a runner. I'm definitely not a walker. I mean, I could do the, you know, the Three Peaks if I had a taxi. Okay, let's have a look. Doggy lover, yes, we'll be watching BP. Same, sorry, Babs. It's okay, it was years ago. Shams don't care, heart. Doggy lover. Right, I'm going, and I'm going to see what my husband wanted from me. It's been a pleasure, as always. I'll be back at 4:30 for some more exciting readings, okay? So my love to you all, and I'll be back soon. Bye now. Bye-bye.